Hello, everybody. My name is King and today, actually 3 days ago, it was announced that My Hero Ultra Rumble, the My Hero Academia Battle Royale, was going to be released on September 28th. Now, I am very hyped about this. I am someone who played the open beta. I enjoyed the game a lot. But there was a few issues, but overall, very fun, very inventive, and very interesting in its concept. So I decided, hey, there are a lot of other animes that could work in a battle royale format. Let's talk about those and see how they could work out. First up, we have the Naruto franchise. Now, Naruto has obviously been going on for a very long time, so there's a lot of ideas they could incorporate to make it like battle royale. It's not a word, but I'm inventing it. Uh, Obviously they could go for the classic like make your own character. They can use like scrolls to use the different jutsus. Obviously, there's a lot of jutsus within Naruto, so they could get a lot of mileage out of the weaponry they could use, like kunai, fireball jutsus. They could incorporate the pets that are summoned by a lot of the characters too. They could have a lot of different weapons based on the characters, like Zabumaru's blades, like katanas, all that. They could have taijutsus you could learn. Really a lot of potential. But of course, if they didn't want to use OCs, like each person as their own individual character, they could of course do what My Hero Ultra Rumble is doing and just use the characters they already have. I mean, we have Naruto, Sasuke, Gaara, Kakashi, Shikamaru, Rock Lee, everyone from the Naruto franchise, even the Boruto franchise, if they want to go that far, with so many different unique jutsus, abilities, play styles. They can do a lot here with the different the different genjutsus. It's just wild the potential this has to become its own battle royale game. There are also a lot of areas that this hypothetical Naruto battle royale could use. One of my biggest complaints about My Hero Academia battle royale or My Hero Academia Ultra Rumble is that they only had one map, and it kind of got old playing on this admittedly cool and accurate map, but uh yeah, I'm hoping they add more when they get to the final release. But for the Naruto Battle Royale, they have so many possibilities, as they do with a lot of other animes, but we'll get to that. Obviously they have the Chunin exam, the Forced Death. There's also, of course, the Hidden Leaf Village, of course. Then also the Hidden Sand Village. Maybe they could do something with like the area that was the final battle for Oro, no, not Orochimaru. Uh, Fuck, what's his name? Whatever the final battle where all the meteors were showering down. I feel like meteors would be like a cool stage hazard that needs to be avoided. But anyways, there's all these different possibilities of where you could just like be running on walls, running on top of shit, hanging off like the ceilings, waiting to sneak attack enemies that are just mindlessly wandering through, gathering resources and all that. I feel like there's a lot of potential here that is untapped so far. The next anime I have an idea for is Fairy Tail. Now, it might just be the fact that I'm currently going through the Fairy Tail Battle Royale Guild arc where Luxus literally makes it a Fairy Tail Battle Royale. But this idea has a lot of potential. Of course, we have different characters that you could play, like Juvia, Rei, Natsu, Lucy, Gajil, Urza, all them, plus everyone else, but also, create your own character thing. That could work too. They could have just like magic orbs that are the weapons that give you different magical spells you could use. It can also work for healing, building up shield, traversal, all that. Different magics do different things. Then, of course, for sages, we have Magnolia, uh, Luna Island. There's also Exaltia. There's plenty of stages that could go into this that are just like big open areas, like little places that you can find items in. scour the area, I'll wait for enemies to appear, all that. Each stage can even have like its own reason why you gotta rush to the middle. Like maybe Loxus's lightning palace is enclosing in on the field. The light of Galuna, like the cursed light of Galuna, is enclosing the island, and you have to go, deeper. Something like that. Maybe like different reasons for each stage to like you have to get close to your enemy and all that. Requip magic is also another thing we can take advantage of within this game. Like maybe like Urza is known for her different armors and different weapons. Maybe you can find different armors that give you different stat buffs and different abilities, like increases defense or something like that, or maybe even a class based system where some fighters are good at using weapons, some are good at using magic, or maybe some can only use weapons or magics, or something like that. You know, different items will spawn out of chests depending on which class you are, and that can manifest in different ways. Now, the last series I want to talk about in this video is Berserk. Now, I don't think we're going to be able to. Well, they could, you never know. But I don't think different characters is the right way to go about this. I feel like making your own, like, OC Knight character with different, like, cosmetics and stuff, that's the way to go about this. And you would have different weapons and be able to kill different monsters. Like, Guts is known for obviously his massive Dragon Slayer sword, which, like, maybe could be a legendary weapon, small rarity, very hard to find. But he also has plenty of other weapons, like a cannon arm, repeater crossbow, the list you see here, like great for other weapons, like secondaries you can pull out. But there have also been plenty of other smaller swords, along with magic that's been used within the Guts series. Rapiers, shield spells, all that. Your typical fantasy loadout, along with demons, a whole bunch of monsters that you could potentially slay, like a level up system. Different monsters will appear throughout the game. They drop loot along with XP if you kill them. Perhaps even boss monsters like Zod or even Griffith could appear, major threats on the field that you'd have to go and kill, or maybe totally avoid. But if you do kill them, you get a massive payout of XP along with greater items. Or you could just like steal kill them, or kill steal. Now that was all of the animes I wanted to talk about, but I actually do have one more uh anime esque like title that I want to talk about.